Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to my channel, The Life Agent. Let's go. Yeah, another day, another new video, another new topic. First, I want to get sick. Don't worry about it in the voice. Hold on, let me get something to drink. So you know we gotta go to work, too. Day in, day out. Okay, let's go. All right, welcome back. Let's go. You know what? All things, all insurance. You know what I mean? We'll keep this up day after day. Education, all type of different things. We going in, you know. So now I just want to do my little presentation. Working hard on it. Let's see what we got. All right. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Good. Probably wonder why I'm calling. This is Daniel, underwriter for the state of Pennsylvania. Just getting back to you about our final expense plans. I see you are located in Pittsburgh. Is that correct? We got your address down as 5250 Apartment 3, Keyport Drive. You got your birthday down as 02/25/1988. You got your hobby as down as fishing. Did I read any of that wrong? Now I'm requested to send you my credentials to you. Is this a phone that I can receive texts on so I can send my badge to you? Perfect. My job is pretty simple. I just need to ask you a few questions to see what companies will give you the best benefits and rates. On the form, you only listed your name. Will you request the information for yourself or for you and someone else? If you don't mind me asking, were you requesting this information because you recently experienced a funeral or simply because you ain't got nothing in place at the moment? Did you want to be buried or cremated? Is there anyone in specific that you are concerned about protecting? Now, Johnny, we want to make sure we help put you in the best position possible by making a plan that best suits you and your family's needs. Were you just looking to take care of your final expense or leave a little bit extra for your loved ones? How much coverage were you looking for? Now, Johnny, I want to thank you for taking a moment to speak with me today to make sure that your family is, hold on, sorry, I skipped her. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like making sure your family is not left with any financial burdens is important to you. Correct? Then it would say, how much coverage are you looking for? Okay, I skipped a little bit. Basically, Based on what you have shared so far, taking care of your family is very important to you. If you pass away today, who would you like to be the beneficiary? Now, do you believe that Susie would be able to take care of everything that you need without having the proper coverage in place? So I can imagine that's why he was looking to put something in place today, correct? Now it goes. Now, Johnny, I want to thank you for taking a moment to speak with me today to make sure that your family is taken care of. It speaks highly of who you are as a person and your character. I believe that life insurance is one of the best ways to tell your family that you love them without physically being present. Now I just need to ask you a few health questions to see what your options are. So what do you think so far? So good so far? Even with the messed up throat? Mama voice said. All right, let's go. Based on Based on your health, you should be able to qualify for one of our top carriers. We have the luxury of working with 25 A+ carriers. I'm sure you're familiar with Aflac, AIG, and Aetna, and Goober, right? Pause on that second, hold on. Just got a little... Okay. Keep in mind that most of our companies have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which means you ain't got to worry about the money paying out to your family when they need it the most, okay? Okay, benefit. Okay, I need a benefit about a payment. Yeah, same thing. Keep in mind, most of our companies have A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which means you don't have to worry about the benefit paying out to your family when they need it the most. Has anybody explained whole life in term life to you? Well, term is short for temporary. Most policies last about 10, 15, 20, even 30 years, but they all aspire at the age of cancer, at the age of 80. And the price goes up as your age goes up. So if you got a 10-year policy and then you renew it at 10 years, it could go higher, all depending on your age. And whole life is just like it sounds in its name, a whole life is a whole life policy, a policy that lasts your entire life. The price never goes up and it never goes down. Out of those options, which one sounds the most attractive to you? Perfect. The main goal today is to find a plan that, I think so, right? The main goal today is to make sure we find you a plan that is affordable. Are you retired or are you still working? Now, are you more concerned about the price or the coverage? you would probably say, you would probably agree that some coverage is better than no coverage. Correct? Great. When it comes to your budget, how much would you like to set aside to make sure that your family is taken care of? And then it goes into the end, right? So that's basically, I'm gonna finish it, you know what I'm saying? I'll finish it for y'all. Now, we was able to pull up several options for you, and it looks like all three of them, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? Just like that. That's the presentation, you know what I mean? It's like right here, it's getting better. It's getting better with, hey, at least I didn't have to look at the paper. I didn't have to look at it. I didn't have to look at it into the very end. You know, with a few ones, I was like, okay. Basically to the second sheet. There's a little bit of line right there. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm still memorizing it, and I still got a lot of work to do right now. Still got the rest of the night and the day to get it down. And I'm still gonna work on it more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? It's getting there. I was going to be able to do the first half and almost to the end. I mixed it up. At least I got the first half all right. And you think, very first of it all right. I can't remember what else was going on. Yeah, but that's the presentation right there. But like I said, if you don't quit, you can't fail. You know? If I don't quit, I'm gonna keep going, and going. See, what was it? Cody Askins, yeah, in the Ultimate Agent Academy, it was like a month ago. Was asking about who's gonna be the most successful person in your family. You know, I'm the one. You know, got a doctor in my family. I'm about to be more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more determined. I mean, I ain't start knocking on nobody. I ain't saying nobody. You know, they're still gonna be there. Their success. You know what I mean? You know. I mean, I want it more. You know, not just to be successful. I want to actually help people. You know, when you got a passion, you gonna keep working. When you got a passion, you gonna keep grinding. You know, day in and day out. You say no, okay, move on to the next. All right, 15 say no, on to the next. Okay, now I got them. All right, I covered them. Yeah, consistency. I mean, like, what you gotta be like. So, you know, in a presentation, just because you look at a piece of paper, it ain't nothing, you know? It's just showing you the steps you need to take. I ain't learned that. I didn't know that for long. I mean, it took me a while to learn that, you know? You know, I heard other people talking about that. It's just, when you do it yourself, you get more understanding. Like, now you doing this so good. So now you look at the paper. Wow, it's falling a lot. Now you look at the paper, right? Come on. There you go. All right, there you go. So now it's showing you from one step, like the approach, the discovery, you know, down to the budget. Now, it's going down the list. Discovery, seeing why they want it, why do they think this is the most important? Now you tell them what's important. Now you see why they fill this out. Now you educate them, you know, because we're going to be filling in the blanks. You're going to ask them, you got to ask the right questions. Right? You gotta ask good questions. Like they say, ask a question with a question, you know? And some people are like, why you asking all the questions? Well, you got to know the facts. Some people skip over that process and not knowing, okay, I'm not giving them nothing. I'm not asking them, I'm just going down the list. Yeah, okay, that's it. And they wonder why, like, well, I'm kind of confused. I don't understand what life insurance is still. What is burial insurance? You know, you're not giving them what they need. You don't have to give them all of them, but you got to say, hey, man, we're going down. We see why why you wanted this. Okay, you experienced the funeral. Okay, your sister died. Correct. Yeah, okay. Now you know, okay, your sister, they ain't have no coverage, right? They didn't have not a single coverage. So I can't imagine. That's why you wanted to put something in place today, right? Well, then it was, yes, exactly. This is the reason why I'm calling. This is the reason why I want this. This is the reason why I need this. Because I know why it works. You know why it works. So we got to sit down and see the most important, why this is important. Why life insurance? And I already, like I said in my other ones, I know why. Most people know why this is important. I had kids that passed away, had no life insurance. Had to call here and there, trying to find somewhere they can bury me. Because I didn't have that money, you know? And then, oh my gosh, and he found somebody. Now, most days people want to go find me. Now, see, me, I don't understand how that works. I don't understand. If I barely got any family members, how am I going to be helped if something happens? You know? My wife died today, right? How am I going to pay for it? Or GoFundMe? Who am I going to? I got a few causes, like literally one. I'll cut all my brothers off. I cut basically my whole family off, basically. For a temporary reason, negativity. They stuck in the past, they hate me. It's all right. Then they say all that, and then say this and that. Like, oh, yeah, we was there for the funeral, but you ain't calling nobody. You ain't showing nothing. So remember that. If you don't want your family members to cut you off, and you talk about you love somebody, you're not waiting till they die to go see them. You know, I tell that to my kids every day. Every day. You know what I mean? So, so the GoFundMes ain't gonna work. Because like me, I know people cut their family off for a certain reason. Because some people don't like negativity in life. Some people have been through a lot of things in their life that they don't want. They don't want drama no more. They don't want nobody spreading lies and all these other things on them. I know the feeling. I know where they're coming from. So as us, we forgive, but you got to keep moving. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do for your family. Like me, I'm doing what I got to do for my family. Regardless of any situation. Because it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And people might get offended, but it's okay. Because we got to keep moving forward. God blessed us to give us a mind. We got to use that mind and understand we got to keep moving. It was hard when the twins passed and then another one passed. It was hard. I didn't think you could move forward. You know what I mean? I wanted to die. I wanted to kill myself all the time. And I think there was nothing to live for, right? Turn around. If I did that, where my kids be? You know what I mean? Would they be alive, yeah. Some wouldn't be here, yeah. But would they actually have the courage to follow their dreams? No matter what people say. They see my journey, people say, oh, don't do it, commission. You know what I'm saying? And they see me do it, like, oh, still 6 months later, okay. We had a little motel. Like, man, Daddy's still doing what he got to do. He's still, no matter, he ain't giving up, no matter what. People like, oh, he ain't making no money. Why do we still believe in this opportunity if he ain't made no money? Or he made a little bit of money? But because he knows, like you say, oh, he knows it's going to work. If you don't quit, you can't fail. Bottom line. Look at me now. 6 months later, smarter agent, right? Got going on, got all these things going on. Like Cody's in the team, Lee's done for you, you know what I'm saying? Ads done for you, managed accounts, and all that. I've been going on. I was like, oh. Man, went from one state, PA, New York, Kansas, Texas, California. We're gonna fingerprints. Florida, right? Then I'm working on North Carolina, South Carolina, Colorado, Georgia. And some other ones too. I'm gonna try to get up 20 in the next couple weeks, you know. I'm like, phew. And it's gonna be so terrific because I'm like, okay, I can help this person, I can help that person. I stay consistent. I don't care, 20, 30, 100. Say like, all we is back, back. What you gotta do is keep it up. You know? And another thing I want to talk about today, you know, we go for a while. Because we just basically talk about the same stuff we did in the journey and stuff. I want to get a little specific so you can see what I'm talking about exactly. All right. License is a lot, right? With the CN Life Insurance Company. Can you guess where I went? Come on now. I'll give you 2 hits. I'll give you 1 hint only. Fastest millionaire in the insurance industry. Mr. David Price, the Price Group, right? Yeah. And it wasn't their fault, not our fault. It was my fault mostly because and I got good training, don't believe that. But you have to ask the right questions. No, especially you not know what to do. Like, no, what are you supposed to ask? Okay. Few objection questions. Stupid, really. Nervous, scared. Didn't even know what I was doing. Running and called Dowling, and I didn't believe in the opportunity. Then I started Dowling because I had no choice. Then I started to pull a few Ricky moves. I'm not interested no more. What you mean you're not interested no more? Most people like a senior agent, agent been doing this for a while, probably would have been like, boom, this and that, this, boom. I froze up, I heard all these ejections. Oh man, just froze up. And I said, okay, have a nice day. He's like, okay, all right. I said, all right. Then I started thinking about it. It haunts me still this day. It still haunts me. But like, man, I could have had to sell. All I did was to do is go and get the right one. You know what I'm saying? So instead of just like, just let him jump off the phone. So I did all that down and just get him got the phone and then get nobody back on the phone for 2 more hours. And I let them go. Well, I didn't really let them go. Them people was kind of, They didn't want it, They put it in and it was just And then people was like, can you call back? So I was like, I thought I got an appointment, man. Oh yeah, they didn't even set the appointment. You know what I'm saying? Thought I had an appointment. Never them say, call you back. Oh, they sent me a text, I'll call you right back. He's awesome. And I'm like, so I'm thinking I'm getting the phone call. 45 minutes later, and then I start listening to the podcast, right? And they said that, I was like, these dudes, Life Insurance Academy podcast, so I was like, oh my goodness, I know exactly what they're talking about, right? So I'm like, what the heck am I sitting here watching the podcast for? I'm like, I didn't have no more leads, so what could else I do? So I was like, let me just call the leads again here. And then I said, I'm getting blocked, I was like, okay, yeah. And then I was like, what am I doing wrong? So I'm going, jumping here, and then I'm like, boom, Cody Askins, Mike Hall, on the podcast, talking about mortgage protection. I was like, wow. And then I started hearing other people talking about it. And it's like, it's the same as Farm Sprints. Yep, it's helping them with their house. But it's different, The age frame is different. So So that make a difference? No. And I was like, oh, I don't know my business. All right. So I can say, well, because they're both the same, I'll do both. But obviously, I'm gonna say I'll do files bits first, obviously. Then move my way, mortgage protection, right? So I was like, why not get a company that just got them all, right? All the products, ain't got to jump here, the company this, the company, you know what I mean? Then went to Symmetry, right? I was already gonna go to Symmetry before I got my license and Family First Life. But we'll get to that right in a minute. Right, so I can reach out to my boy and I talk to him again. I'm like, all right, jump on. Working process, still trying to make moves happen, make things happen. Family. So I was like, boom, boom, boom. It happens, right? Contract to go through the videos were like, wow, these videos are well, I'm understanding everything now, I just didn't work on my presentation, right? So I'm just showing up to the meetings over and over again, learning, get me hyped and pumped. You can't do that still because landlord expired or renewed our lease, right? Then I couldn't have the money. I had to put money inside for the motel. So screw it. I was like, man. And I felt like I'm letting them down. I love the Symmetry, right? I basically said part ways. Part ways then, basically. I basically parted ways then. I was showing up, but still, and then he was like, oh. He was actually helping me get in front of people and stuff. I was like, I'm trying to get another job, second job, so I can get this thing going. And then he talking about hitting people on Facebook. I was like, working on one market. I haven't got much family. I told you that. I cut people off already. Now it's just worse than now. It's got more and more and more. I'm like, wait. All my friends are on Facebook were insurance agents and real estate agents. I said, okay, I you know what? I'll go on my wife's Facebook. Hit them all out. What? I was like, oh. But I already did that already when I was with Sierra Knight. I was like, oh man, I'd rather cold call, not this. Hitting them on Messenger, like, what the heck, and all these people doing scams. No, like, you can't even have a conversation with them. And I said, no, I'm doing it my way. And now I got the money, but I was like, can't sell the policy. No. I said, it's okay. And then I went, well, then go. I was going to go to First Life, right? When, right at the same time, I was about to go to Senior Life. When I was about to get my license. But I went to Senior Life First Life. And then I was thinking about going back to Family First Life. Which, I'll get to that in a second. But then I talked to Dallas. It was back in last year before I even passed. I was gonna go to Secure Group. I can't remember. It's Cody Atkins' dad's company still, but you know what I'm saying. Not Impact Legacy Group, but the other one, Secure Group or something like that. I was at Dallas. We was talking, and then he wanted me to get life and health, and I was like, all right. And it was so hard. I mean, the life part was easy, but life and health, trying to do both together, it was just trying to memorize. Like, you memorize all this and all that. I was like, wow, I got this. But all life still. I got that. I said, that's part of health. Nope, all life. And I was like, when I got to the health part, I was like, dude, I'm about to do this one at a time. In which I thought I'd renew my license. Now I am gonna get my health license. Because I put that part of my business too. Yeah. But anyways, I talked to Dallas again. Boom, I'm like, reached out, boom, Facebook. Went to the over review. Boom. I was hooked up with the other guy, but I was so impatient. I'm always so patient. I was supposed to hook up with Tim, and then we didn't have a conversation because I reached out to somebody else I seen was on in Legacy, Impact Legacy Group, right? They helped me out with Jalen. Talked with Jalen and Mike, right? Boom. So I get contracted, right? I went to the boot camp. Got impatient again a little bit after that because it's like, oh, it's November now. December now. I'm impatient, right? Going to the meetings, going to team levels, loving everything I'm hearing, loving them guys, watching all the training stuff on the training center. It's every single thing, And we are gonna call this Struggle for Greatness. So I had episodes of Struggle for Greatness on there. On my other one. Because you're struggling for greatness, right? I'm just gonna start the series over again. Episode 1. So there's 3, this is the third episode, third video on mine. I'm going in. We're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, impatient, right? This should have been the journey stories that let people get to me, and I'm start talking. I was talking, telling everybody instead of getting basic on topic. You're loving this, right? Topic, this is how the journey should be. Actually, telling you telling you the journey. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna call it the journey 2. No, forget all these other topics. The journey 2, episode 2, struggle for greatness. But anyways, let's get back. So, yep, I was impatient. Remember, it's going on Christmas. I was looking at this other company, but they ain't want to send me the contract, right? Then I just met up with Alex. Alex, what's his name? Ultimate Nature Contest Season 2 winner, what I'm saying? Yeah, I was always following him on Instagram, so I hit him up. I had a conversation with his dad. Man, he's a great guy. And then was about to switch over companies. And I'm like, why am I really switching? And I saw it when I was talking long story short, when I was doing all my contracting. I had to get a paper saying that I was leaving for Impact to release me, right? And True Wealth to release me. And I was like, I don't even want to leave, but I do. I was like, dang, I want to make money. I want to get money. I want to help. I want to help. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, that's all this you got to do. And I said, why am I really leaving? I said, Mike and Jalen are good guys, You know what I mean? I love them. You know what I mean? And they know their stuff. You know what I mean? They get you to the next level, right? All this and all that. But I was like, impatient. Yeah. And now I'm back. Square one. Learning the script. Learning the presentation, right? And before that, I forgot I went to Family First Life. Was going to Family First. Couldn't get this, couldn't get that done. It was actually going to let me in and everything. That's my skin. But anyways, I was like, wow. This journey been crazy, ain't it? Like now, dude, you didn't have success, didn't even have multiple leads to go. You know what I mean? So I was at Senior Life when I was able to borrow, to come out my financial, basically come out. I'm paying for it. But it's pay it up front, It's like a loan, really. Give me 30 leads. Like, now give me 100, 200 leads. Now, you give me a 200 lead, I'd be like, I'd have been awesome. And if I couldn't convert them, I couldn't convert them. I didn't care. As long as I had people to talk to, right? Most 30, 31 had free leads. A lot of people didn't want them. Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm happy at Impact Legacy Group. You know what I mean? Great training. You know what I mean? That's what Mike and Jalen, best thing. You know what I mean? They're good. You know what I mean? They're really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Really good. Yeah. Can instantly make 6 figures. But was impatient. You know, when you're impatient, that's what happens. When you want this thing to happen, trust the process. Trust the process. And trust the process. So this is what? The Journey, episode 2, Struggle for Greatness. Just remember that. If you look this up, Struggle for Greatness. Come on, man. You might like, subscribe, man. I'm bringing a lot of good things, you know what I'm saying? We went from breaking it down, from term to whole life, mortgage protections. We're gonna go back to the same things again. That was Insurance 101. Insurance 102 is gonna be coming too. You know what I mean? That's when we call it insurance. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? We're just breaking down insurance. That's all we're doing. All we're gonna do is have a talk with insurance. Not like I did with the presentation, but like, you know what I mean? Breaking it down so people will actually look at it and be like, let me give him a call. Let me understand it more. Let me have a conversation how it goes. You know? And that's what I want. I'm gonna keep doing it. Keep doing it week after week, day to day. I'm saying, I'm branding myself. I'm bringing it up. I'm turning up another level. Right now, I can do this. I'm gonna do it. You know, you see, I already made those other videos. Continue, this is my 3rd one already. Not even 3 days past 30. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. And let's look at the going almost 40 minutes now. We did the presentation, had a conversation. I mean, that's the point. That's the good point. Like, Struggle for Greatness, I wanted to turn that to a bunch of videos. But I wanted the journey to be longer. So, but this is going to be Journey, Struggle for Greatness. Journey, episode 2, Struggle for Greatness. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. Because I can even do a part 2 down to it. But what I want to do is, especially with this channel, make more videos, more content. I mean, more value, especially a lot of value. That's why this one's going to be the last episode for a while. You know, because I want to bring more. There's going to be more to Journey. I'm going to get more suits and all that. I'm going to be dressing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be dressing up. Now I'm just going to keep just going with it, you know? Be you know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is bring more. So right now it's going to be more educational. More education, more. You know? So there will be another struggle for greatness. But a different type of struggle for greatness. Talking about how many calls and dials I did. So this episode 2, it could be episode 4, could be episode 5, could be episode 10, 11, we don't know. I'm going to keep it going. So you know I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to end it right here so you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Come on, stay tuned. Let's go. All things insurance, baby. Daniel, Life Agent. Until the next episode, peace.